Hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? Hope you're doing good. Oh, sorry, the table's shaking. I was standing up looking through my phone, the camera, and yeah. And when I sat down, yeah, it's a whole thing. Yeah, so I am here for Thrifty Thursday. I got to do a bit of shopping this week, which is great. First, I hit the Dollarama. So I got these. I had picked some of these up before, and you get 3 little planter pots for $1.25. So I've got to do some, and they're like thin plastic, so it won't be hard to poke holes in them. I've got to do a bunch of replanting for my succulents because, yeah, a lot of them have pups. So that's what you call baby succulents, pups. So I got to separate them and everything. Then I just picked up some makeup sponges because I am running low for my mixed media spongy stuff, $1.75. Oh, and I bought this. It's a kitchen towel, $2.75, but I thought it would be like, I don't know, maybe even a journal cover. It's like a nice pretty cotton. I'm not quite sure what I'll do with it, but I thought it was really, really cute. Great fabric. Okay, now these. All right. These, I looked again and there were none when I went yesterday. These are Little Golden Book writer's notebooks. Everything I need to know I learned from Little Golden Book. So they were $2.50 for 2. And they're kind of like a little scratchy kind of paper. Not scratchy, but it's like textured. And then it's got the inside like a Little Golden Book, and then it's just a notebook. Single signature, and I think it said how many pages? 80 lined pages. All right, so yeah, I picked a couple of these up. Kim, if you're watching, I picked one up for you. If you can't find them at your dollar store. Yeah, I feel like I may have just lucked out on those. Like, it was lucky because yeah, I have a feeling I won't see those again. And then I got this notebook. Handmade embroider A5 notebook, $2.50. This one, I don't even know where it came from. I was in like the stationery section, school supplies and all that, and there was only one of these, and it just looked like it was kind of set down. So yeah, oh, it is like a nice handmade paper. So I think I might use this as a glue book actually. Very neat. Yeah, and that's actual embroidery on marbled paper. Really cool. Oh, and then I got some little Easter gnome stickers. Gnomes are like all the rage right now. And I thought these were really cute, so I got those. Oh, got this. Rob found this at Dollarama. So I was talking about World of Warcraft recently, and this is actually a game that's related to World of Warcraft. This is a card game and called Hearthstone. You play it on the computer too. And I used to play it all the time. But really, got this for the artwork. Look at this. Those are the card backs that you can collect. It's like a deck building game, if anyone's familiar with that, like Magic kind of thing. But there's also like vellum with like sketches. Oh, did I just rip that? Oh, no. Okay. And like, look at these. Like the images are just gorgeous. Beautiful. So yeah, I bought this to cut up, but Rob's thinking he might want to keep it, but too bad for him. Very cool. And they also had another World of Warcraft book. They had like posters, but I figured posters would be really too big for me to do anything with. That's beautiful. Yeah, so it's all the artwork in Hearthstone. Isn't that great? And I like that it's a wide book too, of course, so you can make signatures. Very pretty. Oh, and I had to get some I was going to get little plastic placemats, but then I found these. $3 each, non-slip mat, and I think they're like a little bit thicker rubber kind of thing. For our messy kittens. Luna especially. Luna just gets stuff everywhere. Okay, yeah, it's supposed to be non-slip, so we'll see. Because, yeah, she'll push her dish all around. She's the worst for eating. More different designs of these paper placemats. Now, I found these at the same dollar store I found the previous ones, and they've been moved. Remember how I said they were in the spring section? They've now been moved to the housewares section, like house linens or whatever, like where the, you know, tea towels and placemats are. So they're now there. And I looked through, and this is the only new design they had. The other two not old, but previous designs were still there. But yeah, I thought this was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tile. One of the first things I'm going to do with this, I'm definitely going to use some of this in my New York coffee table book that I'm doing from Kim Newberg's tutorial, because this reminds me of the tile inside of Bethesda Terrace in Central Park. Yeah, so I think that would be really pretty to do something within that journal. All right, so that's it for Dollarama. Now I'm going to go to Frenchies. Frenchies is a Canadian, I think it's only East Coast Canadian, actually, Atlantic Provinces, thrift store. And it's not too bad. It's not too expensive. They've definitely put their prices up somewhat, but it's not too bad. I don't even know what I paid for those. These funky, like, 80s cool invitations. I think I spent like $12 total. Oh, the scarf. Oh, I didn't realize it smells perfumey. But yeah, look at this. It feels like, it almost feels like wool. I'll have to do a test and see. And it's got these beautiful, beautiful motifs. Like you just cut right around there. And there's strips and yeah, and there's quite a bit of it. So I thought that was cool. And I got, oh yeah. Okay, I got this. Okay, I gotta take everything out of this bag here. I'm jammed in this bag. Okay, so I got this, which Rob is gonna be jealous of because he's a fan. I'm not really a fan. It's Cobra Kai. It's from, it's like a new TV show, but it's based on Karate Kid, the movie. So I thought this was actually pretty cool. So it won't fit him, but it'll fit me. Ha ha ha. He's gonna be jealous. I love like pop culture t-shirts and stuff like that. Oh, and then I got this. Look at this. Holy 70s, maybe 60s. It's a tablecloth, really thin fabric, and it's got attached to it some napkins. Isn't that neat? Very cool. The poor cashier girl was trying to figure out what it was. She was having a time. I wasn't gonna help her. I was like, yeah, took me forever to figure out what it was too. Yeah, so that would be nice, like cut into strips or whatever. Very bright and funky. And then this is a skirt I bought. Oh, sorry. Oh, I just messed it all up. Okay. I'm not used to having the phone so close. So this skirt, I love this pattern. And it's like tapestry. It's like tapestry fabric. So it's like nice and thick and heavy. So hopefully I can make some, like there's darts in the front, but the back should be better maybe. No, there's darts. Yeah. Wait, it's because it's not even. Here we go. Yeah, I'd love to be able to make maybe a journal cover out of this, like a fabric journal. Like, look at that. That's beautiful. Or even if I can't, I should be able to wrangle it. I was going to say, if I can't wrangle it to make like a full journal cover fold over, I mean, I could cut out the motif and sew it onto the front of a journal. It was not $14. That's size 14. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to wash that and have fun taking that apart. Actually, while I've got fabric going on, I'm going to throw this in my fabric pile too. Do some laundry. I wash all fabric that comes into the house, from thrift stores especially. All right, so the last place I went yesterday, I had to go into town to do some things into Moncton, so I went to Zalway Sheree, and I got these cool cards, Christmas cards. And it's even like a little seal joker. So those were $1. Like, I need more playing cards, but they're Christmas, so that's unique. Come on. Being outsmarted by these cards, guys. All right. And then I got this book, Songs of a Sourdough. Robert W. Service, 1954. It was gifted to somebody. But it's all poems and things but I thought I just like the cover. I don't know. Like that could be like a little recipe book or something. Sourdough. Sourdough is all the rage right now since the pandemic. And I got this Baby Farm Animals Little Golden Book. It's in really good condition. So that's why I grabbed that one. That one's cute. Oh, I got this. This is really neat. I got to show this to Rob. A Hobbit's Travels. And it is, I thought it was a book, but it's a journal. Isn't that cool? Now, Rob's not the type to keep a journal, so I don't know if he'll want to keep this or not, but that is so cool. Oh, there's a couple pages missing in the middle. I didn't notice that. But it's still really cool. Very cool. I wonder if I could maybe pop those out and keep them as signatures. Yeah, I totally could. Keep them as pages for signatures. Oh yeah, there's more torn out there. What are you people doing? I think. Oh no, maybe it's glued in. I'll have to see if Rob wants it first, and then maybe I'll take it apart. Oh, this book is so cool. The Pattern Book. 64,000 pattern combinations for your home. So it opens with Velcro. Took me a hot minute there. And it's got some like, you know, vintagey home decor stuff. But then it's got this. It's like textiles and wallpapers and all kinds of patterns and colors and what have you. Isn't this so cool? I love the little, like, they're like little swatches. Love this. Very cool. Isn't that neat? I'm going to have fun with that one. Oh, and this is Wake Up Color Pup. This I got based solely on the colors. There's like nothing there. Black and white. And he goes through like the rainbow. And then by the end, he's all rainbow. Look at him. Isn't that great? Love the colors. Not sure what I'm going to do with it, but love the colors. Like I think I'm going to cut that tree out right like that. That looks so cute. So cool. Yep. Very cute. Oh, and then I got this. I don't usually look at needlework books, like especially old ones, because I find they, I don't know. I find a lot of the time they don't have a lot in them. Like it's mostly like pictures, illustrations, showing you how to make something. So it's just kind of like the same thing, you know, over and over, like just a black and white picture, or maybe, you know, black and one color. But because of Kim Newberg's recent vintage needlework book find, I'm now checking out needlework books more closely. So this has got like those green motifs right there, seriously. But this has got some nice colors in it. It's got some vintagey photos for sure. But like, look at this strip, crocheted strip. It's so pretty. So yeah, I was like, okay, oh, look at that. That's so horribly awesome. Yeah, here we go. Oh, this picture, it was the picture of the socks that sold me on it. Look at that. The socks and the gloves. How awesome is that? Look at that. So yeah, there are some really great colors in here. I'll definitely be able to get some things. I love, love, love that. I'll definitely be able to get some useful things out of here for sure. And then in the middle, it's got patterns. And they're all colored too. That's cool. Yeah, super cool. Look at that. Ah, oh, love that. Very, very cool. I'm going to have fun cutting this book up for sure. Orange. Let's see, I can take just that right there and put it right in my orange glue book. Pants. All kinds of pants. Yeah, see what I mean? It's at orange, and there's a whole bunch of different like orange diagrams. So I find a lot of the books, sometimes it's just like one color through the whole book. And it's like, well, I'll use like 1 or 2 pages out of that, and then what? So it's not usually worth it. But now I'm looking closer at these needlework books for sure, because there's still lots of other things. Like even that's cool. Put that in my green book. Look at that. That's all like pink and red. That's so pretty. Probably use that in my sewing journal. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. I love things arranged monochromatically. Look at it. Isn't that beautiful? Or am I in frame? Okay. Oh, yellow. Guys, just the beginning of that book is just so amazing. Then I get this. This was $4.99. This is an actual like Chinese book. I don't know what it is. I haven't done the translation, but it is all like paper cuts. Oh, I didn't see this one. It was screwed up. Like it's like an art form in China, like an ancient art form where they do like paper cutouts. Oh, no, no, no. Why are you getting all weird? You were fine on me yesterday. But yeah, anyway, it's all these little paper cuts. And as you can see, they're the actual paper cuts, and they're so delicate. They're like a really fine paper. I think they're a washi paper, actually. Aren't these beautiful? I don't know if I'll ever use these for something because they're so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? Yanin paper cut. Beautiful. I thought that was so unique. So I had no problem paying the $5 for that one. Normally their books are hardcover. I think are $3.99 maybe. So yeah, unless otherwise priced. But yeah, that one's well worth it. I got this one for $2.99. This is a binder from, how do you say her name? Marjolaine Bastin. She's the lady who does the beautiful garden watercolors. I believe from like the 90s, maybe. It doesn't say, but yeah. It's a nice thick book. So it's got photo album stuff in it. It's a D-ring binder, actually. What I think I might make with this is maybe like an ephemera binder. I know people have been doing those a lot lately, so I think maybe I'll get in on that and do like an ephemera binder because it's nice and thick. Like it'll hold a lot of stuff. Or maybe, Kim Newberg is doing a series of videos on different like styles of things, embellishments you can make for your journal. So like all different pockets and things like that. So you can have a sample of each one and refer to that when you're, oh, I need to make a pocket for my journal. What kind do I want to make? So I might save it for that because it's pretty big. Yeah, I don't know. But either way, it is absolutely gorgeous. And then last but not least, I got magazines because I actually cut out all... I'll just grab a couple here. I cut out all of my magazines I had with me. Yep, so I ran out of things to fussy cut. So their magazines are 49 cents each, so I bought 20, so I paid $10 for them. I do like to get my magazines for free whenever I can. I keep an eye out on Facebook Marketplace, but I mean, that's still a decent price, 50 cents a piece. I look through them at first, and there's certain magazines that I won't get because they're not worth it. Look at this cat. Yeah, so I go through and pick out the best ones. Oh, excuse me. I haven't had enough coffee yet. July 2000. This looks so much older than that. It looks like from the 80s. Look how colorful that is. This is so neat. I'm going to work that into a color glue book or something. Is Zest even made anymore? Is Zest soap? I didn't know they made a liquid soap or body wash or whatever. Oh, she's so cool. She's going on my black and white glue book. Yeah, so I'll be harvesting those later for sure. And today, what am I doing today? So I went into town yesterday. Really, the main reason I went into town was because we're having the water tested here. It's got a lot of iron and we don't know what else. So we're going to have it tested so that, well, my dad's got a water filtration system on the cottage, like attached or whatever, where the water comes in, but it's not working because the filter broke. So he's going to get a new filter. He's getting the water tested, blah, blah, blah. So I had to go and get like the tube thing to fill the water up with. Now I got to get that back to him so he can go get it tested. Yeah. And I also had a customer I had to pick some things up from. I'm not going to be keeping a lot of alterations customers from Moncton because, yeah, just my commercial ones. I'll drive into Moncton for that. And I figure maybe like once a week, they can kind of get stuff together for me. So yeah, I've got a couple boxes of pants to hem. So quite a few pairs. So that makes it worth it for me to drive into town. I'm lucky though, I have a hatchback, so it doesn't take up a lot of gas. It doesn't guzzle gas like some of these big vehicles. All right, yeah, so that's my day today, and I've got the kitchen almost done here. I was cleaning everything and blah, blah, blah. I've got to wash the walls. The walls are kind of ugh. And I am going to paint in here. Rob and I are going to paint and spruce it up. I was going to pick paint colors, but I think maybe I'll just kind of watch the mistint section of hardware stores because, I mean, you get paint for really cheap. And you know what? I'll check Marketplace too. Yeah, as long as they're not like horrible colors. I also have a dark gray from our house when we did our house can mostly full. So I think maybe I'll use that too. Yeah, I'm getting excited to decorate in here. It's not even my house. But I'm like, no, I'm going to snazz up Dad's cottage. Yep. All right. So yeah, hope you guys have a great day. Definitely check out these two hashtags. Thrifty Thursday is hosted by Sheree at Turquoise Dreaming. And Thrifty Connects is hosted by Kim Newberg at Images by Kim. Both links are down below, and yeah, check them out for sure. I need some new tape. My tapes are in rough shape. It didn't weather the move well. All right, so yeah, thanks for watching, and take care. Bye.